How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back. Another MLB The Show 25 video here today on the channel. So, I'm doing one of the reasons I put a player in a 0 overall league and they break the game. We're using Stand the Man Musial today. The reason I'm doing actually one of these is because I'm in the process of recording a couple other videos, but they're not going to be out by like today. So, I decided, all right, let me make a quick one. And I know these are quick. They don't take long to edit and they're very easy to do. So, that's why I'm throwing it out there. So, if you want to gameplay, like, subscribe, and join the content, comment down below some more videos. Go to our socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. And, we're going to see how well Stan the Man does in a 0 overall league. Hopefully can lead his team to a World Series. So, that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Alright, so pretty obvious as to who we're looking at here. We're looking at Stan the Man. That's what we're looking at. You can see the stats, the attributes. You've got a great player right here. Oh. Of course, it is a league of 1 overall. It's the same roster that I've been using. I'm probably not going to end up making that roster. Now that I think about it, the farther along we get into this, I don't know. I'm probably not going to end up doing it. But anyway, Stan the Man, there he is. 99 overall. He's hitting third. He's lefties and righties. See the rest of the bench and bullpen, all Joe randoms. Free agents, obviously. Some ones in the bottom, but it's just normal players. So I know someone's going to get signed. If we sign somebody, we'll obviously send them down. There's not much we can really do about the other teams, but we'll try our best. So, all right, let's get on to it. Let's simulate and see how well Stan the Man Musial does in this league. I imagine we should be pretty solid. I would assume we should be able to make the postseason. We'll see if that could happen as we get to simulating. So far, off to a decent start. Well, cooling down a little bit now. We're heating up. Oh, now we're really heating up. We got a lot of wins right there. But yeah, I'm in the process of doing an NHL video. I got another MLB The Show video on the way. We're doing a lot of MLB The Show. It is starting to dry up for me a little bit, but I'm still trying to push out as much content as I can. So leave your ideas down in the comments below, and I'll try to get to them as best as I can. So, yeah, obviously, if you request, like, one of those longer videos, I don't know if I'll be able to get to that, let alone be able to do it, or want to do it. We'll see. I'm going to try my best to get out as much content as I can. We're going to win 100 games? I think we are. Yeah, we won 101 so far. We will end up with 106 wins. Won the division, taking on the winner of the wildcard playoff game. Let's see what kind of numbers Stan put up. Let me know down in the comments what you think he put up. Hopefully you did already. Well, look at the roster there. I'm not going to look at it. Well, didn't see it. Didn't see it. Moment of truth. Joe Random wins 19. 82 home runs, 53 doubles, 37 stolen bases, 284 RBIs, a batting average of .503, 283 hits for Stan Musial. We already know he won the MVP. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised he hit .503. I think that's as high as I've ever seen it before. So far, I think that is the highest average I've seen. Maybe the demigod was a little bit higher. You can see not a lot of strikeouts. Actually, didn't strike out any times. He had 6 errors, 24.7 WAR. He played well. Played well. Gotta give him credit where credit's due. Awards. Stan the Man, Hank Aaron, MVP, batting title, and Triple Crown. Did he get a Gold Glove as well? He did get a Gold Glove, but they didn't say it. Excuse me. Silver Slugger as well. I think I said that, though. Batting title, Triple Crown, MVP, Hank Aaron. An all-star, of course, home run champ. Wonderful stuff there from Stan the Man Musial. Now I'm just going to take a look at the roster. So it looks like we didn't sign anybody, so that's cool. 7 overall. 7 overall now. That's great. Look at the standings. We won 106 games. Best team in the NL. Best team in MLB. Of course, the Orioles will be in the World Series because you already know they signed a bunch of players. So probably going to end up losing. But we'll see what ends up happening. Look at the Pirates. The Pirates, they won 86 games. Let's see what happens. Game 1. It's a battle of Joe Randoms. We win at 7-0. Game 2. We lose 8-6. Can we win Game 3? The answer is yes, 25-5. Let's just win Game 4 and go to the NLCS. Or not. Courtesy of the Sim Engine. We're up 2-0, by the way. We blew it. So I gotta go to Game 5. And as you know, it's not what I wanted to do. I was gonna switch to bottom right. You know what? I'll keep this bottom right. It's fine. Bottom left I was gonna switch to. As you know, we always play these games, but I don't really actually play them. We're gonna have to hit. We are going to have to hit. We need all of the guys to stay around and survive. First inning, nothing doing. Nothing doing for us there. Second inning, nothing doing. Nothing doing. Third inning, nothing doing. Nothing doing. All right. Single. Walk. I gotta bring in a new Joe Random. Strikeout. Strikeout. Oh my gosh, that's bad. Oh. Walk. Double play. Walk. Single. Ground out. How do we only have 3 runs? 0 runs. It's kind of embarrassing. I need Stan to step it up. Strikeout. Strikeout. Ground out. Only 1 for 3 right now. 3-1. Okay, pitching change. You can bring in Joe Random. Gives up a solo home run courtesy of the Piss Poor Sim Engine. Courtesy of the Piss Poor Sim Engine. Okay, they bring in a new pitcher. Single. Double play. Typical. Single for Stan. Stolen base. Does nothing with it. Courtesy of the Piss Poor Sim Engine. So we're going to lose. I already know we're going to lose. Can't hit. Can't pitch. Bottom of the 8th. Okay. It's 4-3. It's 4-3. Single. Double play. Walk. Strikeout. All right. Stan, if there was any time for you to hit a home run, now would be the time. So we're going to hop in because it's Stan. We got to watch. I usually don't hop in this early, but you know what? We got to watch Stan in this at-bat. He needs to hit a home run. He needs to hit a home run. That's at least tie the game. He needs to hit a home run. Wow. Okay. I would definitely don't want to strike out. Oh, we get to watch a pop-up. How great. Well, game's over now. Not going to win now. That was pathetic to watch. Alright. Back to quick manage. Ground out and single and single and tied the game. Other choice. Okay, we tied the game. We tied the game. Let's go. Shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys for picking up what should have been Stan the man, leading us to victory. So we're not going to blow this, maybe. Ground out. Ground out. Walk. Stan, you better get a hit here. Wow, that's pathetic. That is pathetic. We were wasting a good performance here. Single. Strikeout. Single. Oh, this is over now. Bases loaded. 2 outs. A walk-off walk. All right. Well, thank you to the Joe Randoms. They're the ones that saved the game right there. It was not Stan. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. 5-4. I thought we were going to choke. Courtesy of the Sim Engine, but we didn't. So we're taking on the Mets now in the NLCS. Not the World Series, why would I say that? That's 90-win team. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. And we easily win. And we're taking on the Orioles. I already know it's going to be Baltimore. Would have been nice to be the Yankees, but Baltimore. It's going to be a tough one because they signed a bunch of guys. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. And okay. Might win the World Series, potentially. That would be kind of crazy. Was not expecting that. We were on the ropes. And now we have a chance to potentially win the World Series in sweep fashion. We're up 3-0 to start. Okay. 3-2. 4-2. You know what? We're going to get Joe Random out and bring in Joe Random in. Single, single. Okay. Singles, error, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. Right, tied up, 5-5. Maybe we can win this. Alright. 5-5 still. Good. Oh, clutch double play. How is it still 5-5? That's embarrassing. Okay, tied up, 6-6. Single. Caught stealing, that's huge. Okay. Strikeout, walk. Double play, of course. We're running out of pitchers. Yeah, that's a joke. Courtesy of the piss force I mentioned. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll try to win Game 5, I guess. Game 5, do or die. So let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can do it. On the road again. See if we can win it here. Oh, skip. Everyone's tired. Okay, I'm probably only going to pitch him, like, literally an inning. We're up 2-0, that's good. They're bringing Joe Random, double. Strikeout, strikeout, ground out. So 2-0 right now. Can't stand the errors. Alright, up 4-1. Can change. Alright. Only up 4-2 right now. Now 4-3. How is it that they're completely tired and we're not scoring runs? I just don't understand it. Of course. That's pathetic. But then when my pitchers are tired, they give up a bunch of runs. Alright, it's 5-4. Bottom of the 8th. I'm running out of arms, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, 7-4. We gotta win this. Strikeout, walk, strikeout. Potential final out here. We're gonna hop in. Alright, this is it. This is it. Trying to win this game. Can we do it? That is the question. Is that gonna be caught? Yes. Alright, we won. Great. There you go. Stan the Man Musial and the boys were able to get the World Series. Honestly, shout out to Joe Randoms. I feel like they did really well. Oh, no, Stan was 2 for 3 to double and single. He was a player of the game. He's still going to be the best MVP, obviously, but I got to shout out to Joe Randoms, man. They came up clutch when I needed them to come up clutch. Kind of surprised. Wasn't expecting that, especially after how poorly we played in that first series. Actually, Stan did really well in the postseason. I mean, he had 500, so, I mean, I guess he did get a carry. But also, the other Joe Randoms did fairly well, so I got to give them credit where credit's due. Pitch rotation. Actually, somewhat okay. All right. Let's go to the full screen and close the video. All right, well, that's going to be it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment down below some of my videos. Go to socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. With that being said, I'm heading on out. Take care. We'll see you soon. Peace.